Hi, my name is Hana, and welcome to my presentation for my PYPx. Did you know that drug abuse can lead to murder? My topic is about abuse, and I chose this topic because I wanted to know why people abuse others and what are different kinds of abuse. I focused on SDG number 16, Peace, Justice, and Strong Institutions. In this presentation, I will talk about my research, action, and reflection on a global issue important to me. My central idea was abuse. Also, talk therapy helps abusers change who they are. In this research project, I explored 3 lines of inquiry. Let's start. This is what I learned. My first line of inquiry is what are different kinds of abuse? The key concept I focused on for this was form. What is it like? One of the questions I had was what are the different types of child abuse? The answer I got was that there are 7 types, and 3 of the 7 types are physical abuse, sexual abuse, and discriminatory abuse. Have you ever wondered what different kinds of abuse there are? Abuse is like trying to injure another person. There are more than 10 types of abuse that I researched. For this project, I decided to focus on drug abuse, but here is a short summary of other types of abuse. Drug abuse. A drug abuser is someone that takes a lot of drugs and tries to injure or harm another person. Emotional abuse. Emotional abuse is when someone tries to control your emotions. Child abuse. Child abuse is when someone tries to harm a child. My second line of inquiry is what causes violence in communities. My key concept was causation. Why is it as it is? One question I had was can adults also be the ones that are abused? My answer was yes, and it's called adult abuse. There can be many reasons why people abuse others. For example, drug abusers abuse others because they take drugs so that they can fit in, or they take drugs because they believe it will help them feel less lonely. Or when a doctor gives them prescription drugs to help overcome an illness, then they're okay to take it, but even when they're already healed, they still take it. There can be many more reasons, but I only researched those. Discriminatory abusers abuse people because of the victims, race, gender, religion, etc. Emotional abusers abuse others because they want to play with their feelings. My third and final line of inquiry is what is our responsibility to stop abuse? This relates to the key concept of responsibility. What are our obligations? One of the questions I had was, does psychotherapy help people? And the answer I got was yes, because people can get the information on how they can be themselves again. Psychotherapy. Do you know what psychotherapy is? It's therapy for people who have mental health disorders. So if a person has experienced emotional abuse, one thing that can help that person is a psychotherapist. People who have experienced emotional abuse may have experienced anxiety, depression, and other things like that. My action. Taking action. I wanted to inspire change in our world. What I did for my action was donating money to a mental health rehabilitation called Madani Mental Health Care to help people who have mental health disorders like drug abusers. This action is called advocacy. This is the poster I created. I promoted it by going to classes and posting a video and posters on Instagram. Also, here was my promo blurb when I went to promote to other classes. I raised over 3 million rupiah to donate to the organization. Here's the script I wrote for my video. Now let's watch the video that I posted on Instagram. The hardest part of my action was finding an organization. It was challenging because I couldn't find the right one at first. Here's my bibliography. Here's the second page of my bibliography. I am happy to take any questions from the audience, and I will do my best to answer. Who would like to go first? Thank you everyone who donated to Madani Mental Health Care. I hope this will help people who have mental health disorders, and the SDG to help this problem was number 16, Peace, Justice, and Strong Institutions.